Photo shoot.
Midnight, show everybody your outfit. Sit. Can you sit, Papa?
But not Dad. Not Dad. I didn't do too good on my photo shoot, Dad.
Do the midnight voice, Dad.
Oh my goodness, Dad. My photo shoot outside didn't really go good. Boy, oh boy.
He didn't. He did a
I
bad
didn't
job,
do too
y'all.
good. I was really feeling my treats. I couldn't even focus, Dad. Boy, oh boy. Well, Dad, I'm really ready. I'm camera shy, but I'm good. Look at me. Very fashionable. I've got my scarf on, Dad.
Sit, Papa.
My colors are your colors, Dad. We're really looking good together, Dad.
Sit,
Yeah,
Papa.
Yeah, I know, Dad. Oh my goodness, don't we look good together, Dad? Yeah.
Shaking and rolling and shaking. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another. You alright? Yeah, we always get car sick. Welcome back to another video. In this weekend's video, we are running some errands and doing our family photo shoot. We're going right now just to get the last pieces for our outfits. We gotta pick up some food for Bubba, don't forget, and some last minute like groceries and stuff. And then we're going back home, and since it's raining today, tomorrow we're gonna shoot. Hopefully it does not rain. But it's raining. So hopefully it doesn't. I did my brows dark today. It's okay, they look good. Hopefully it's not raining and we're gonna shoot tomorrow. I planned out the whole shoot. Dale helped me put together the outfits for the family. We went with the cream, beige, taupe, and burgundy kind of colors. And yes, Midnight will be in the photo shoot as well. We got him a little bandana. He's so cute. You guys gotta see him. I know y'all always love seeing Midnight. Yes, that's our babies. So, it's good babies, good bubbles. As y'all can see, we are rocking the tribe today. Ooh. Yes, bad. She bad.
There are a lot of new stuff coming for the tribe.
Do we?
Everything. One, I'm going to be trying to drop. I have to drop kind of like one piece or two pieces at a time every month. It has to be very like simple and small for now because we're still growing. We ran into some issues coming out of last year, going into the third year. I had to rebrand a lot of stuff. I'm still self-funding, and so these are the things you have to deal with as an independent designer.
Excuse me.
You know, self-funding everything myself, still building my target audience. Well, I know my target customers are my audience, but I'm still building my customer base, you know, building brand awareness,
Yes.
exposure.
But it's happening.
So I just had my Carl Kanai, you know, mentorship. There's like a mini film type of documentary recap coming soon. It's almost finished. So, you know,
see it.
Winning my mentorship through AJ Brandy with Carl Kanai was like really cool. That was like a small step of exposure, which is going to hopefully open another door because I have, you know, put some stuff into the works with Carl Kanai, some things. So when that stuff is actually finished and ready for the public, I will be sharing with you guys. So hopefully that opens up other doors. You know, you never know what God's going to do. You know, you think you're doing something and God's doing something bigger behind the scenes. So I'm just praying that God like takes that and goes wild with it. You know, our God's a God of impossible things. I don't put no limits on God's power. I just do my part. I work hard and I pray and tell God what I want. You know, ask and you shall receive.
Amen. Mom snapping too. Mom,
What is it? I read
the other day.
What I read the other day. What was it? Abraham asked for children and God blessed him with generations. I think I read that. I was reading stuff. So, you know, because you ask for something, God bless you with more if you do your part and you stay on course and you do what you're supposed to do. So,
And that's today's scripture.
trying to study my Bible. I don't know everything by heart. Yeah, I don't know like each, scripture word by word and where it, where to locate it. But
right,
you just gotta keep remembering, keep reading. God just wants us to know His word and live the life He wants us to live, that He's asking us to do, and He blesses you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
It's a blessing that I even won that mentorship, bro. So one blessing after the other. He's preparing us. We've been in the fire pit, burning off the rough edges. He's been preparing us for a lot of big things. We've been praying for a lot of stuff for our lives, for our family, and so. But He has to prepare you before He blesses you with big. You have to be prepared, because else you squander it and you mess it up. So you need to be prepared for what you asking and praying for.
Yeah. Big things coming soon, guys. Big things coming soon. And of course, as always, we'll keep you guys updated.
This is what we're doing this channel for, so you guys can see the behind the scenes and realness of stuff. Like, the very real of things. I can't drop 25 pieces. I mean, I could design 25 pieces right now.
Already have.
Like, I have a lot of stuff designed, a lot of things. But when God says yes, then that's when God says yes. So you go one step at a time.
Now we're going to get a few things. Maybe we're going to Walmart to get some boots and stuff to match our outfits.
Oh, I just want to say,
don't sleep on Walmart.
Don't sleep on Walmart. Yo, my hair is high. It's looking real nice.
That's what I said. I was looking up at it like she like these high looks. She used to wear her hat on her head like that. Like, it used to sit here, and my dad and mom used to like pull it down, and the hat she used to pull it back up, and then she used to pull it from the top, so it's
and if you see, look at the designs. I draw a lot of designs where either the hair is high or they have a hat that's big. You can expect some hats coming for Tribe. I'm gonna design some fire ass big hats. People gonna be wearing them too.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure I get Erykah Badu one.
Ooh.
Yo, cause she's the hat lady. She's the hat lady. Watch. Y'all gonna see Tribe on these celebrities.
That's all we gotta say. Got me nice food. We're on our way to Walmart. It's a nasty day out. I don't like the rain. I don't know about nobody else, but I don't like the rain. Can you stand the rain? I know. Yeah, you know I had that in me, did you? Bro, I really did my brows thick. Thick Madame. Who knows that movie?
Ooh, come on, bad girls.
Come on, bad girl. She said, I'm trying to be a thick Madame too. She was stuffing her face. After she was critiquing the whole movie. I love when I do my bun like this. Should I show y'all the key to get a bun like this?
Because I be struggling. That's why we do this.
You gotta ponytail it first, then separate it so there's a hole in the middle.
See, I get tension.
There's a space and no, but you do a loose ponytail.
No.
Oh my god.
He said, "Oh, dear God, look at that."
Name that movie. What you doing? She's so cute. This weather make her sleepy. We're gonna go home and feed her nice soup.
Yeah, I made some nice soup yesterday.
Bussin'.
You need a nice chicken soup in this type of weather.
Should we start filming Danielle making stuff and me trying it? Yeah.
She just like that I feed her, that's why.
There. On today's episode of Danielle Tries a New Recipe, I will be, sorry y'all, it's a little, it's a little bumpy. I think we should do it. I think all I gotta do is, like, we don't even have to show you making the stuff. We could just be like, Danielle's making this today. I'll get small clips of you making stuff and then just let me try it for the video. 5-minute videos. That's it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it this week. I really want some dumplings.
Time to vote. Where should our first trip be? So we're starting to travel because we always wanted to travel the world and we finally got getting our lives together. So where should our first trip be? Versailles. What was the other place we were thinking? Venice. Or Greece.
Isn't Versailles in Venice?
No, well they're two separate. Like they're kind of all. Those two are like kind of in the same area, country area. You know,
But if we
close
do
to each other.
Versailles, like
We're
we
going
go
to
into
see
the whole palace of
Versailles.
Versailles. Like we're gonna do the whole tour
I've been
and
wanting to see
everything.
the palace,
The gardens.
I've been wanting to see it for so long.
We're gonna do the events and all that.
Right. If we go to Venice, we're sticking more towards like, you know, really getting like the canal boat rides. The city is water. That's like the city of water, you know.
And we're gonna eat.
Canal and eat. And the hotels, I want to see like what the hotels look like. And then in Greece, we're going to Mykonos. I think you say Mykonos. It's not Mykonos. It's Mykonos.
I don't know.
I think that's how you say it. Yes, because I want to like sit out in the waters, you know, nice waters. And
Is it too cold for caramel fry?
It's your life.
It's my party.
So
and
3,
I
y'all
do
need to
what
make a
I
vote. We should either go to the Palace of Versailles, Venice, or Greece.
Those are the first 3. Those are only
First
the
3.
first 3 on the
Yeah,
list
those are just the first 2.
that
We
we've
have a
been
nice
wanting to
big
do.
list.
We have a nice list, and we got some updates coming for y'all real soon. Like we said about our move. Don't think we're not moving, y'all. We still moving.
Yes. We finally squared in on the type of place that we're looking for.
Yeah.
So now we're starting to contact agencies and realtors to figure out, you know, you never know how long the process is going to take. We could be looking for a while or for a short while. So,
But the point is, we moving now. We getting it done. I am starting another business that will be launching in spring. Can't wait for you guys to see
I'm going to do a separate video, not a separate video, but just talk a little bit more in our next video, probably like about my process, about my writing, because I don't really talk about it on my social media.
You don't
Not
talk about
yet.
it on here either.
I don't talk about it on
like
here.
you mentioned
I
it a
haven't
little.
talked about it. I haven't talked about it on my social media, which I'm gonna start a little bit more.
Yeah.
I just be so focused on creating.
Yo, let me tell you, this girl scripts. First of all, when she first came and said, yeah, I want to do screenwriting, you know, like we always say, Michelle is number 1, get you one of those. I'm like, go for it, do it. I believe in you. I just, you know, I'm honest. I said, I'm going to give you the real when you give it to me, and I'm going to let you know. Because I have a very good imagination, like with the movies and the TVs and shows and all that stuff. So she brought me the first script that she wrote. When I read that thing, I was like, yo, I was shocked. Mom read it, she was shocked. Dad read it, he was shocked. It's hard to shock Dad. It's very hard to shock Dad. We were like, yo, like Danielle, like when did you, like what? Like I didn't think it was gonna be, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it was gonna be that good. But it's new, you know, when somebody comes to you and they tell you they want to start something that they've never done before, you think of like the bare minimum. You don't think of the highest quality thing. You think, you know, like they got a ways to go because they're just starting, because that's just how we're taught to think about things. But when I tell you the script was like, and then a few weeks ago she came to me and she's like, oh Michelle, you gotta read this. And then she was like, wait, did you read this one? Did you read this one? I didn't even know she finished like 4 or 5 scripts already, and
they're all still like need more work.
I didn't even know, bro. I didn't even know.
Their storylines are finished.
But I'm happy.
I don't know,
because you said you wanted to do it again, and you did it.
This brain right here, okay. I write fantasy fiction, sci-fi, fantasy, more fantasy than sci-fi,
Yes.
but fantasy, sci-fi fiction. And so it's like once I start a story, it's like I'm living in the story. It's like I'm in the story. I can feel everything that's happening. I can see everything that's happening. And sometimes, like when I'm writing, it's like I can feel it's like I kind of like just transport into the world. So everything is just kind of like happening around me. A script that I wrote was basically kind of like a witch story. It was very kind of like no, I'm not even gonna give it too much. Just think a crossover between The Last Witch Hunter meets semi Lord of the Rings kind of Harry Potter, not even Harry Potter vibe. No, I would say
I didn't read the last one. I have to read that one.
Sorry, so what I was saying was think Last Witch Hunter meets The Seventh Son meets what's the show on Prime?
Wheel of Time.
Wheel of Time, stuff like that, where the magic is very elemental. It's very like, feels very natural. Like Harry Potter's more kind of like sorcery, wizardry,
like wands and all that.
Yeah,
but in her, like the magic is like part of the person.
It's like part of the person. Like there's it's all about a wand and it's glass.
What about like Once Upon a Time?
No.
No.
It's kind of like the Witch Hunter, Seventh Son meets the Wheel of Time. Like it's like kind of just think like that.
Not
you know
Witch Hunter.
Yeah, the Witch Hunter, because even though they have wands and stuff, it's very elemental. Their magic is very elemental, earth, wind, fire, stuff like that. And then they have dark magic. So,
well, I can't wait to read it.
Yeah, and that one, when I first started it, I was writing it, bop. I got midway through it and realized this can't be one movie. This has to be a sequel. So it's already planned out to be 3 movies. So got a lot more work to do on it. The first movie's finished, but I got a lot more work to do, like with the building of the world and the storyline and continuing the story. So, and now I'm starting a new one.
So in the next video, you're gonna give us a little more.
I'm gonna go behind the scenes about like my process, like how I do things. I have to have music. I have to have some type of music that inspires me, that I listen to throughout the whole writing process. I literally,
when I'm editing, I put my headphones on when I'm editing, or I play music, because it's just like I can't do certain, like it's, you got to get in a flow, you know.
Yeah.
It's like you got to get in that flow of just like the creative flow.
The first script that I wrote, right? That one, I listened to the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe
That's
soundtrack.
What I was about to say, the Narnia one, right?
The Narnia soundtrack on repeat. I don't know, it's just something about the
that
instrumental
soundtrack
music.
Is bomb when you listen to it by itself. Honestly, you like, hold on.
When you realize that if you listen to it by itself, there's no music in there that's playing that's actually like singing music. There's only a few songs in the beginning, like when they play hide and seek, you hear that lady singing that old 60-50 song or whatever, but like once they enter into Narnia, everything's instrumental. Everything is instrumental music. That soundtrack is fire. I'm telling y'all, go just listen to the Narnia soundtrack.
I like that soundtrack, and I like the Lord of the Rings soundtrack.
Oh God, the
That's
Lord of the Rings soundtrack is powerful.
Oh, you know what song I really like from The Hobbit? The one the dwarves are singing. Yo, that sucker, like, it resonates with you. It hits. It hits when they start singing. Woo! Yep. If you ain't seen it, go see it. Go see that. Yeah. It's on HBO Max.
Before I even start a movie, I just go and I watch a bunch of different movies. I listen to a bunch of different soundtracks. I try to find something that's really going to resonate and help me bring out the story that I'm trying to write. And then I have 2 different kind of processes that I lean towards.
I think you should do a whole video on now how your process in writing and stuff. Maybe that would be our next video where we show our process of how we do our 2 businesses.
And I think I'll make a mini like little reel to put on my page, because I do have on my social media that I'm an artist, a designer, and a screenwriter.
That's a good idea, I think. Yeah. Next video, comment down below.
It's just that sometimes I just be so consumed in the creative process.
You forget
I forget to record.
Yeah, but not that you forget, you just don't have the time. You can't when you're in it 100%. If you don't have somebody behind, like, you guys know we always say this, we do everything ourselves. We are the videographers, the photographer, the designer, the director, the creative director. We do everything ourselves. So it's hard when you are in the zone of just doing what you love doing, and just doing your, when you're getting in that creative flow. It's hard to prop up a camera, or remember to prop up a camera all the time to watch you. It's like when somebody's not, like, if I'm not sitting there watching her and saying, oh shoot, I should record Danny doing this, which half the time when she's writing, I'm not right next to her because I'm doing my own thing, and we're not like doing a Sistas in Artistry thing together. We're doing our separate business stuff. Then I'm not right next to her. I don't prop up a camera all the time, but like, if it's something that you guys really want to see, maybe like we'll try to start doing that. Like, I'll try to make more effort to put into popping up a camera when you're in your zone, and if you see me in the zone, you'll do the same. Like, but it's hard to do that, guys. It's really hard. Like,
now I'm not saying that people don't do it, but I'm just like,
those people are phenomenal people who can do that 24/7 like that.
I just be so consumed in the creative process. Like,
look at the fog on the mountains.
To get the phone, popping up something to record when I'm in the movie process. Like, can't be that now. So sometimes it's just,
oh my gosh, look at that fog. fog in the mountains over here.
Covering all the mountains. That's kind of cool. Nature is very fascinating when you think about
Yes, it is. Well, we have reached our destination. We're going into Walmart. Don't sleep on Walmart, like I said before. And we're gonna show you guys. Maybe we'll show you guys our shopping if Walmart's not too busy. Because sometimes when it's busy, like, you know, I'm used to people staring at us because we have a phone up and we're recording. But sometimes people give you that look like, don't even try to get me in your video. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so sometimes we just put the phones away because you don't want people to feel uncomfortable. And then when people are trying to dodge your video, they end up in your video. I don't know if y'all ever experienced that, but that always happens. Like somebody, like they're purposely trying to dodge when I'm not even recording you. Like I'm purposely turning my camera this way so it doesn't catch people, and they're moving, they end up in the video, and then it's like they're looking at you like you better delete that clip, like you know. So we just put the phones and stuff away, the cameras away sometimes, because not everybody want to be recorded, and that's just life. That's life. So if we can record, we will. If not, we'll just show you guys what we got later on.
Stay tuned for the family photo shoot.
Yes. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I don't think so either. I think God is on our side because He know I need to make this money, honey. Nah, I'm playing. He know I need to offer these services because I've been wanting to do fall shoots for 2 years now, and 2 years in a row I was never prepared to do it the way I wanted to do it. So I always keep telling Danielle, like, I'm not gonna half butt my stuff. If I don't have what I want to do, if I don't have it the way I want to do it, I'm not doing it. And you know, that some people look at that as a loss. I look at that as a gain because I'm not going to sit here and promote myself with the quality of something that I don't believe in. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like my work is not going to turn out as good as when I do something that I actually want to do and I'm doing it the way I actually want to do it. So if that makes any sense to people. So tomorrow we just gonna shoot, and hopefully Midnight cooperates so he could be in the photos, because if he don't, he gonna stay his butt home and we gonna do the photos without him, and then we'll just catch some separate flicks. Maybe I can catch him separately and insert him in the photo.
That's awesome.
We might have to do that. I don't know if you guys saw it. We did a little photo shoot for Midnight in the house. I'll insert a photo here. Isn't he so cute? He's handsome. He really did that, but it took a lot of treats to get him to sit like that, y'all. A lot of treats.
Yeah, so she only snapped a few pictures.
Literally, I had to, but that's the beauty of being quick. We'll see you guys at tomorrow's shoot, unless we need to pop back in and say something else. Peacington. You realize we say peace in every video?
Dad's holding Midnight. He doesn't get out much. We have to get him out more because he's acting up. But if the treats is there, then he acts right. So Michelle's setting everything up, and then look at Mom. Go ahead, Mom. What you doing, Mom? Trying to get the remote to work, guys. Look at Dad in the back with Midnight.
It was just working in the house.
Positive reinforcements. Midnight needs like 20 snacks to behave. All he cares about is the treats.
That's the end of our shoot. As you guys saw, Midnight didn't do too well. He's a little bit too angsty, but that's okay. That we expected that. We got one good shot with him.
Yeah.
Where he was kind of like, you know, and then he got in some shots with mom and dad.
He's
So,
walking with Dad, guys.
Dad, come bring him over.
No. Just put the camera on though so you can see.
He's getting a little, he got a little angsty for the stuff, but that's fine. We did a really good job. Everything came out exactly the way I wanted. So.